So hi everyone, welcome to San Diego. This is a hot city to drive in because the layout of the city is very, very interesting, and you have very distinct SUV and Lux areas, and you have very, very distinct UberX XL areas. So you've got to really know what you're doing in San Diego. Now, I am based in LA. Very often it takes me to Orange County and San Diego. Yesterday I ended up in Carlsbad, and then I went for a meeting in San Diego. What do? I obviously switch on there and I spend a couple of trips. So many a times I've been fortunate to get down to San Diego, explore the city. I get a lot of feedback from my drivers. So I'm going to throw you straight in. We're in an aerial picture here, and this is San Diego downtown right behind me, okay? And the airport is over here. So we will be hopping around San Diego together, talking about all the hotspots where you make money. And please, I request down on the side there's a subscription button. Please subscribe to my channel because I bring you a lot of updated good news, okay? So in San Diego, we're gonna hop into probably the hottest UberX area, right into the gas lamp quarter down here. Now this whole basin here is San Diego downtown. There are specific areas like Little Italy, the Hilton down here, great for Lux and SUV, and many, many other areas like La Jolla, Pacific Beach, National Beach, etc. that we're going to talk about. So right now I'm taking you right into the gas lamp, ladies and gentlemen. Now the gas lamp is literally the entertainment area of San Diego, and anyone that's been into the gas lamp district will know it's a little bit like 6th Street in Austin, Texas, filled with little bars, live entertainment, a lot of exciting stuff going on there in the gas lamp area, right? So you could jump right down here, let's say onto Market Street by the Bayou Bar and Grill. I'm going to throw you in right there. Okay, we're now on sort of street view, and we're right in the heart here of the gas lamp district, right? On 325 Market Street. So when you're there, you could just look at the map. It sticks out. All the hotels advertise it. This is where it's happening every single night, especially Friday and Saturday night. So super safe area to be in from about, I would say, 8 o'clock onwards, right? Super exciting also on Friday and Saturday nights, and we move on to the next area. By the way, you know, just traveling down here so you get a little bit of a feel for the different areas. There's a hostel right here. So all of this here is primo area here on Market Street, gas lamp district. On to the next. We are in the heart of Little Italy. Unfortunately not Italy, Europe, but Italy, San Diego, and it's a little Italian community. Well, actually it's a very mixed community, but there's a lot of good Italian little restaurants, and we're right here. The main drag, or the main street where you want to hang out is India Street, okay? So you can see, I mean, here's an Italian truck, a chef, the little green, red, white colors everywhere. So you feel like you're in Italy. This, by the way, is a great area 9 o'clock in the evening onwards, when people have finished their first seating restaurant or second seating 10 o'clock and they leave. Okay, might take you here. Will often take you here. You'll drop them off, but you don't really want to sit around there in the early evening, 6, 7. There's not much activity, Uber activity, but going out once they're done, it's great. So if you ever find yourself downtown LA, you know, in the 7 to 8 o'clock range during the week, you know, drop into Little Italy. Sit there for a while anywhere here on these little side parking lots, and maybe have a meal and catch these are usually X and XL trips, and also Lyft regular trips. Now we move on to the next one. So I'm right here on the corner of Kettner Boulevard and Harbor Drive. There's some massive hotels, and this is literally by the water, by the marina, downtown LA, on the outskirts of downtown LA. And here you have the big Hyatt hotel. A couple of tourists maybe there in the front, but anywhere around here is great, especially early mornings when the business people leave. It's a good run to the airport. And on weekends, you know, late checkouts, very often on a Sunday, you'll get people checking out maybe 11, 12. There's a good rush, a select rush, an SUV and a Lux rush. This is pretty expensive hotel right on the marina. So anywhere around here on Harbour or on Kettner is a safe place to hang out. Numerous hotels, beautiful area right by the water on the outskirts. There it is, the Hyatt. That's probably the best picture right there, right? That hotel has been good to me for my SUVs and Luxes when we're down there, or if we pick up large groups. You know, it's a hop, skip and a jump over to Gaslamp District. It's not very far to Little Italy, but right around here you get quite a bit of the high-end trips, you know, the select SUV, Lux, and you'd also get families XL, and you'd get your X. So a little bit of everything right here by Harbour and Kettner. Now we move on to the next one. If you cross the bridge from downtown San Diego, it'll take you over to Coronado. Great little island, a lot of restaurants, very busy for all categories of Uber and Lyft. The one that I like most, and I've stayed there as well, is the you know, the Coronado Hotel, or Hotel Coronado, and right next to it is also the Blue Water Grill and the Coronado Beach Resort. Great Lux XL Select Black area, okay, and you just have to hang out here sort of by, you know, by Orange Avenue and Strand Way where they intersect. There's a marina, there's a lot of restaurants there, there's also the yacht club there. But if I throw you right in there on Orange Drive, you will see, now we're on Street View, and if we swing around here on that side there, that's the hotel. So as far as Street View goes, this would be an awesome area there. You see there's the Hotel Coronado, and right down here, if you carry on here, beautiful little scenic ride if you want to sit out here, any of these parking lots. You've got the marina there. So yeah, this is a great little spot for any type of Uber and any type of Lyft. Good times are really early in the morning when, again, business people are traveling out, or on weekends. There's a lot of activity, especially Friday, Saturday night. A lot of those hotel goers want a trip all the way across the bridge into San Diego, into Gaslamp, maybe Legoland, maybe the San Diego Zoo. So, you know, a lot of affluent people stay around this area. Super busy. Anywhere up and down this road here. You look across the road here, you have Villa Capri, you have all these little hotels, and then that famous Hotel Coronado. So we move on to the next one. So we're right in the heart of Pacific Beach in San Diego. If I scroll out, you get a good idea where the different areas are. You have San Diego downtown over here, but right over on this side here, all of that Bird Rock. A little bit further north, you'll have La Jolla. But if I take you into Pacific Beach, anywhere here on Garnet Avenue or Grand Avenue, hot area, okay? I could literally throw you out anywhere here. Let me just throw you out on Grand Avenue. Lots, a very densely populated area, lots of students, as you can see, small little apartment homes. So you could sit out there right in the heart of Pacific Beach. You'd be getting a lot of requests, especially in the evening when a lot of the students go out and party. But that is a great location to get long runs in all directions, down to the beach, further north, inland or down south. So UberX country, UberX and XL country really. Now we move on to the next one. So here is why I like La Jolla, or La Jolla as it's spelled, in San Diego, when it takes me from, if I take clients from LA down to San Diego, Orange County down to San Diego, I come here very often, and it's a pretty affluent area. There's a lot of SUV and Lux, especially around the country club. You can see I'm zooming in on it, Loyola Country Club. A lot of high-end homes down this coastline. Mitt Romney has a big house there, Loyola Cove. You've got the San Diego Loyola Underwater Park. You have the Museum of Contemporary Art over there. What I truly like is to go straight into the village of La Jolla. Let me just zoom in there and get down onto the street so I can show you. So you could literally go anywhere here on Torrey Pines Road. We're now on Torrey Pines Road, and you pretty much would be heading into the heart of La Jolla Village. Okay, so this is UberX country, it's Select and XL country. If you want to go to the more high-end hotels on the water by the La Jolla Shores or by the country club, that then would be Lux and SUV country. Okay, so we are now going to move on to the next one. So this area, Torrey Pines, the golf club, this is Lux and SUV and black country, and definitely Select, Lyft Premier, Lyft Plus. Lot of really big businesses there. The Scripps Clinical Research, Ambrax, Farmer and Seahorse Restaurant, medical buildings, the grill at Torrey Pines. So a good spot really is to hang out here on Callan Road, I found, because it's pretty central, and you literally try this parking lot over here, but you find there it says it goes to LA and San Diego. So I've come in from that side, dropped people off over here, Torrey Pines before, but anywhere around here, ladies and gentlemen, is a pretty safe bet to hang tight, because that's the golf course over there. And here, proof's in the pudding. Look, we have discovered a black SUV, Chevy Suburban. Makes me so happy. Those are my cars. Got 17 of them, and this guy is right there in the right place. Exactly what I'm preaching. This guy would be registered in SUV and black, and he just sits tight there right next to the golf course, and he waits. So again, Torrey Pines, San Diego, great for Select, great for Lux, very, very good for SUV. Why? Because there's often a group of men that get together, go to the grill house or go golfing, and then afterwards a lot of golf bags, big tips usually, a lot of carrying. And the cool thing is, at a golf course, when you pick up multiple people, there's usually one rich guy that wants to brag a little bit, and he pays for the trip. So you drop off individuals. I've done it many times. Drop off this guy first, then over there, drop off this. So these trips turn out to be big, long trips, big tips, and very, very lucrative. So Torrey Pines when it comes to Lux and SUV. Now we move on to a very, very busy UberX and Lyft regular area. So here's an aerial view of Solana Beach and Del Mar, right by the border. We're right by the water, and right by the border of Del Mar and Solana Beach. And why do I recommend this area? Well, it's quite a bit way out of San Diego, but if you are willing to get up at 5:36 in the morning, a lot of these hotels there, the Courtyard, the Beach Club, a lot of those guys are heading out to the airport, right? So trips that you pick up here in the early morning, in these sort of outer San Diego areas, which are a little bit further north outside of San Diego, They're very, very good runs to the airports, especially in that, like, let's say 4:30 to 7:30 slot, right? Some really, really good long trips there, right? So yeah, check that out. You also have the racetrack there, you have the county fairgrounds. So if there's ever any program, you want to look at the county fair program, you want to look at the fairgrounds itinerary calendar, see what's going on. Are there any big races? Are there any big yard sales going on there? They have these big markets. So there's a lot of activity there down by the beach colony, round about Camino del Mar. Sit anywhere there, or the Del Mar Golf Center, the Hilton, right over here. Great place. Can throw you right in here. A great place right by Jim Durant is the Hilton. It's right over here. So that in Del Mar is a good SUV black and select area. But these areas, prime time, 4:30 in the morning till 7:30, good long trips into San Diego. Sometimes even up to John Wayne Airport or to the business district of Orange County, like Irvine or Newport Beach. So check this out, and we move on to the next one. So my friends, you are literally now in the deep, deep south of California, almost right here by the Tijuana border. And the reason why I threw you all the way down here is because we're right by the aquatic San Diego SeaWorld water park, right? And right next door is Chula Vista. So then you have the wildlife refuge there as well. But great for X and XL. So if we come right in here to the water park, there's a lot of little hotels around it. You could literally be anywhere around here. You'll be busy. Okay, this is a massive sea park, and I'm going to try and take you in a little bit closer here so you can see where to hang out. Apologies for the slight delay, but again, anywhere in Chula Vista, especially by the aquatic San Diego SeaWorld Park, you want to look at the park times, okay? You want to make sure that you know when it ends, because people tend to stay right till the end, and then it's a great time to drive them all the way back into San Diego to the hotels or wherever they are. Super good area. There's also the Sleep and Train Amphitheater there. You can hang out there. Let's see, where do I throw you out here? So this is literally on the outskirts. We don't really want to be there, but very close to here is the entrance on Heritage, is the entrance to the SeaWorld. I'm coming down this drag. All of that area seems to be unbuilt, but try and get as close to the park. Here we go, as possible. Right, it's right on that side over here. So sit around here. You can't go into those big parking lots because they charge you a lot of money. But as soon as you get into the residential area over here, heading towards Chula Vista now on Main Street, and the park, ladies and gentlemen, is over on that side over there, okay, in the far back. So try and get as close as you can to this San Diego SeaWorld. But if you want to hang out anywhere in Chula Vista, it's truly X and XL country. You will not see SUV there. You will see very little select, and you will see very little black and luxury.